If you've been in the gacha game space, you probably heard about the unfortunate circumstance that happened to Project KV. If you don't know, long story short, due to lack of funding and staff, it got cancelled. Despite the game never even seen the light of day, that didn't stop the Rule 34 artists from laying their dirty hands on it. A particular group of Rule 34 artists, if you will. You see, somebody on Twitter theorized that Project KV is an antithesis to Blue Archive. That's why in Project KV we see katanas and the color red, the opposite to guns and the color blue. Following the logic, they also theorized that everyone in Project KV is a boy, cause in Blue Archive it's all girls. Finally, they concluded that the katana's characters used are actually their own goddamn schlong. And so, angry Korean Japanese Blue Archive players who felt betrayed after the head developers left and feared that Project KV would destroy the game started to sabotage the game with Futanari artworks. And it worked. Now, 83% of all Project KV hentai has the Futanari tag. Yes, I looked into it and did the math. Now, since all of these characters are in the same pot with Blue Archive characters, their sex hormones are obviously in maximum overdrive. And now with them having swords 3 times the size of mine, there are a lot of problems needed to be taken care of. There are many options to relieve these teenagers' stress. They can release their frustration with each other or send Blue Archive students and have them figure it out themselves. But why do all that when they have their precious sensei who is willing to do anything for the well-being of his students? Small issue. Even though we like girls with schlongs, we don't like seeing them being used on men. So the simple solution is to turn Sensei into a hot mommy. Chat, look at her. Look at her voluptuous body. She's the perfect partner for me and those horny anime characters. This is what Project KV should be all about. Sensei trying to manage these students with peak hormone levels. I'm calling this design canon, cause even though there are many concepts for a female sensei in the past, nothing beats the teenage mommy vibes. I would like to thank my parents for giving birth to me at the right time so that female sensei can bless my eyes. And thanks to these artists for making peak fiction.